Basketball is back for the new year in the UP. Friday afternoon, the Michigan Tech Huskies welcomed Grand Valley State to Houghton for a men's and women's doubleheader. Let's head up to the SDC Gymnasium on the campus of Michigan Tech for this game between the Huskies and defending national champion Lakers. We'll pick up with Grand Valley State getting off to a hot start as Mackenzie Bisbal will drill a three-pointer, and that gives the Lakers a 3-0 lead. A short time later, Escanaba native and GLIAC preseason player of the year Nicole Kamen connects on a tray. Grand Valley started this one 3 for 3 from deep to go up 9-0. Huskies will stop the run. Nagani alum Ella Mason watches her defender fly past. She pulls up off the dribble from beyond the arc. Huskies trailing 9-3. Tech now pushing the pace, able to break the Lakers' press as Kendall Stanfest gets a lay-in. The Huskies cut their deficit to 4. Still in the first quarter, Soraya Timms lines up and buries a 3-ball. It's 15-8 Grand Valley. On to the second quarter now. Huskies looking to close the gap. Mason will pull up, knocks down the jumper. Huskies pull within 6. Then the Lakers on the other end. Bisbal will turn and hit a shot from a few feet out. She finished with a game-high 22 points. It's 27-19 Lakers. Tech looking to stay within striking distance. Janie Tormanen drives and floats it up and in. 29-21 Grand Valley State. Then finally Alyssa Whippich gliding across the lane and hitting the tough follow-away shot. The Huskies fought, but in the end they fall in this one 73-53. Mason led the Huskies with 20 points.
Yeah, they hit threes early. That was kind of our game plan. They had to beat us from 3. We didn't want them getting inside. Obviously, we saw they have an unbelievable post player, but they just have an unbelievable team. They're number 1 in the nation for a reason, well coached. They do a lot of things well. So it was a slow start with our turnovers and then giving them threes. But it was good to see our team respond and still, compete. I thought up to halftime made a good run there. And then came out of the half with kind of like the same start where we just turned it over early, like didn't come out with the right mindset. So that's going to have to be an adjustment coming in tomorrow. Like we have to start stronger, both the first half and the second half.
We're going to stick in Houghton following the women's game Friday afternoon. The Michigan Tech men playing host to Grand Valley State as well. Tech coming into this one ranked number 5 in the country. We'll pick up for early first half with no score. The Lakers strike first. Ethan Alderink drains a triple from the top of the key. Huskies down by 3 early. Huskies will work it inside for their first field goal of the game. Dawson Nordgaard keeps his pivot foot planted. He spins for the bucket. We're tied at 3. Tech will take their first lead of the game. Marcus Tomaszek with a tough step back. Huskies lead 6-4. Michigan Tech back with possession a short time later. Josh Terrian will connect on a 3 from the far corner. He led the team with 19 points in this one. The Huskies go up by 5. A bit later in the first half, Lakers will regain the lead. Jalen Charity bullies his way to the rack for the score. He had a game-high 22 points in this one. It's 13-11 Grand Valley. The Lakers led by 2 at the half. We're jumping to the second half now. Things staying close. Off the miss, Nordgaard there for a big rebound and putback ties it up at 62. The Lakers with the quick answer. Charles Turner pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. 64-62 Grand Valley. Huskies right back the other way. Tomaszek with the hesitation, and he's able to get to the rim for the lay-in. We're tied up at 64. Then just under 3 remaining. A nice play leads to another Tomaszek lay-in. He finished with 12 points in this one. A handful of clutch free throws down the stretch from the Lakers was the difference. They take down number 5 Michigan Tech 79-75. Heading over now to Marquette, the NMU men's team facing off with Davenport in their first matchup of the new year. NMU started this one on a 16-0 run. We'll pick up late first half. Dylan Keel drives down the lane, a lot of contact, but he stays with it, going up off the glass for the bucket and the foul. The free throw put NMU up 39-16. A bit later, Keel distributing this time and finding Cal Klesmet wide open for the 3-ball. The Cats lead 43-16. Then Klesmet will return the favor, finding Keel streaking to the hoop for the easy one. NMU in control at 45-18. Then nearing halftime on a breakaway, Bennett Basic takes it all the way to the rack. It takes a few bounces and falls. NMU led 48-24 at the half. On to the second half, this time Jackson Dudick lining it up from deep for another 3-ball. NMU cruising up 27, and then it's back to Klesmet for another 3. He finished with 24 points on 7 3-pointers. Dylan Keel led the way with 33 points. NMU wins this one over Davenport 101-65. And earlier in the afternoon, the number 12 ranked NMU women's team picks up a win over Davenport 73-46. JC Weisbrod led NMU with 15 points and crossed the 1,000 point mark for her career.